What up, dudes? My name is Ben, or HardShenaniganz. I should be in bed right now, but I can't sleep as usual, so I figured I'd do a little commentary for you guys. It's like 1:18, yep, 1:18 in the morning on the dot, and I have class at 9 in the morning tomorrow, and that was a completely fail throwing knife. Yeah, I have class at 9 in the morning, but I have my sleeping pattern lately has been so fucked up. Like, I can't go to sleep. And, if I try to go to bed early, I always end up laying in bed till like 3 in the morning. And then I finally fall asleep, and then all I want to do is sleep when I, wake up at 8 o'clock the next morning before I go to class. And I've skipped class a couple times because of it. Oh, and this is a beast fucking clip. Yeah, the only reason if I didn't get a MOAB here, this was definitely going in a Streaking with Shenanigans episode. That was I think it got split, but it would have been a 7-man feed with the USAS with a quad to start her off. As far as topics, I wish I had hit that guy. That was 4 hit markers with a magnum from across the map. I think that should kill someone, in my opinion. As far as the gameplay you guys are going to be watching, this is I think it's like 2.5 minutes, might be closer to 3 minutes, USAS MOAB on C-Town, and then the second one is a 2.5 minute USAS MOAB on Hard Hat. So those are the gameplays. I know you guys, I really should talk about gameplay more sometimes, because I know you guys are really into that, but that's just not my thing. Like, I do need to do another MOAB breakdown. When I do the MOAB breakdowns, that's when I really like to focus on the gameplay. But in my normal commentaries, you guys know, or at least the guys that have been around for a while, for you guys that are new, like, subscribers, I don't really talk about the gameplay that much. I mention it at the beginning, and from there I just kind of, roll with it. And I don't really talk about the gameplay that much. I normally just tell stories and stuff, which lately you guys seem to be interested in the whole, like, sex story thing. And I think it's pretty funny. Most of the time they're fairly comical stories. You guys seem to enjoy those, so I'm gonna do another one of those today. If you guys remember the commentary where I talked about where the girl queefed on me, this is gonna be regarding the same girl. God, I have to burp right now. Same girl, dated her in high school, dated her for 2 years, actually. Her and I had a pretty long relationship, and, yeah, so, when her and I first started, I guess, having sex, and once again, I'll say this, and every time I start telling sex stories, I'm not trying to sound like a badass when I talk about this kind of shit, and, every time I feel the need to say this, because every time I've watched a video where somebody has told, like, sex stories, like, they're always like, yeah, like, one time I was, like, cooking up with this girl, and, I'm fucking sweet, I got all this swag and shit. Now, I'm not trying to sound cool. I'm just, you guys think these are funny, and I like telling them because it's kind of funny reminiscing about them, but, yeah, not trying to sound like a badass or anything. So I need to get into this because I got about 2 more minutes. So, this girl in high school, we started dating my junior year. Yeah, junior year. And she was a year younger than me, actually. But she was a dancer, and she was a pretty freaky girl. We'll just say that. I guess she wasn't a virgin when I first started dating her, and she had sex before, obviously, because she wasn't a virgin, but I guess she wasn't like, very, like, active, I guess, with her ex-boyfriend. So, her and I, we were dating for a while, and we hadn't really had sex. We had fooled around, but we hadn't had sex. And I guess a couple weeks after the first time we had sex, her and I were having sex, lots of sex, and she was, like, orgasming, I guess, and she squirted on me. And if you guys have watched any porn or anything like that, you know that squirting's interesting. It's when a woman ejaculates out of her vagina, not like, she's not squirting semen all over the goddamn place, just regular, vagina fluids, pussy cum. if is normally what people refer to it when you're like talking slang and shit. So yeah, pussy cum, right? So she was a squirter, and one time we were in my house alone, and she really wanted to have sex on my pool table. And if you guys have watched any of my setup videos, you would know that I have a pool table in my basement that's near my room. And I didn't live down there at the time. I live down there now because my sister moved back home. Yeah, I'm not just some 25-year-old that lives in my basement. I have to live in my basement because my room was upstairs, and then my mom took over my sister's room when she moved out. And so when my sister moved back in, she kicked me out of my room, and I had to move down into my dad's office downstairs. Anyways, right? So we're having sex on my pool table, right? And she, I should have seen this coming, but she, no pun intended, she squirted all over my pool table. Squirted all over it. Just everywhere. A huge mess to clean up. Didn't stain the pool table, thank God. But Jesus, that was a interesting scenario. If you guys missed my last video, it's on the screen right now. It was a live double MOAB with the MP5, which is pretty awesome gameplay. I want to thank you guys for the support on that. It got, I think it's almost up to 50 likes now, so I just wanted to thank you guys for that. If you guys did enjoy this video, like I always say, ratings are very much appreciated, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.